says onesimus.
Whether the frenzy of a cornered maniac will drive Herr Hitler into the worst of all his crimes. But this I will say, without a doubt, that the fate of Holland and Belgium, like that of Poland, Czechoslovakia and Austria, will be decided by the victory of the British Empire and the French Republic. We are conquered. All will be enslaved. And the United States will be left single-handed to guard the rights of men. As the
That's me, Dr. Mouse. Shut the way!
Engagement out. Shadow Sector 1-1 ready for move.
You know you're the mastermind.
We have 1-2S-19 in the open. Ready in. Roger, understand 1-2S-19 in the open.
Run, Rudolph!
Roger, high flight. Status.
Normality strategize live on the mastermind. Crime rate declining, not 8-shot, 9 AK pop. Hard on the block that we rock. Cops got the spot, red dot talk, and they heard him all thought on the murder charge, man. Coming for the hardest, gets off with his head. It's crazy, it never ends. Like the fucking voices that they put in my head. Scary noises of beds, appearance of dead men, hallucinating talks with the chieftain's gin. The weak one's avenge is fucking drama. Harvest, coming for the harvest. Out of captivity, these clowns wanna riddle me. Psychotherapy targets religiously, a threat to their order. Adorers of Lucifer, black verse sorcerer. This person curses through the kill supporters. They slaughter daughters, they torture the martyrs, the crimes of daughters. Culprits, apocalypse, parallel buzz of a multiverse logic shit.
Alpha 36 is Captain Madman, Dominion double helix strands trash can, and named your batch, you're mad. Her brothers took her ass up on the bath mat and threw the baby out with the bathwater, cause you can't do math. Stay in your line like you put up your dukes. I became the world destroyer, Granite State's official target and a wilted old spruce. I'd rather die than be a killer for booze. My pillow knows truth, I'm bursting at the seams. I scrape my lungs for tar and feathered for the bastards that I kill in my dreams. Baruch Habashim, I'm the milk with the cream and a St. Michael chaplet. Codeine will catch a double ZY and a willy clap. Imagine little old me on every station like a first aid kit. Whatever happened to a stamp you could lick? But I don't mind the matches for I pay for a big. This old pig, I just threw it on, he smoked the whole stick. Are you a CMC or Elliot Crow? I sucked your ovum out, call me a toad in the hole.
First Lord of the Admiralty answers Nazi propaganda. He speaks in language that they can understand.
It can't be! The legend is true after all. The Ronin warriors.
I'm a Latin mass lover, like a Haverhill husband. Take you on a food stamp picnic on a date with a Bunsen. You can't make an honest way in the world. Who got betrayed by Ahabs, claiming that gray rags are an option. I'm hard like trying to find someone to pay for Suboxone. The Greyhound Goblet, I sneak a fish hook like the persecuted ox around Neroni and Lawman. And get off my serotonin, I need cheese like it's cottage. And so be it if that's the next ass I'm blowing my wad in. Alberto Rivera with the poem for the offering. I brush my teeth with sodium bicarbonate. It's only coal in my stocking with a note from the big guy. But if I'm sick for smoking, he's a homo for watching. The executioner told me he'd show me the ropes. But if that's a clone, then shooting him makes room an accomplice. So I'ma keep it tut-tut and y'all go butt-fuck.
The patient of the saint, wait till the world break tape. With the world ain't make fake world shape, fake face, war paint. Metaphysical insemination, leaving souls right. Abominations stand, desecrate. Sands at the desert gate. Man, beautiful and state. Gone on the side, bring the key and chain him out his brain. Minds, times, sign, blind, particle, combine. Ripping through the fabric of the field, keep it all aligned. Pride falsified, 9 pop. Adversaries die, where the fuck we at him? Stop closing books, the prophets, God, who am I? Son I am, blessed by the one who dance. Think it in a hexagram. Think it in a hexagram.
But mainly young men, successful men in brokerage, in medicine, in science, in architecture, in politics, who come and say, look, Father, I wanted such and such a thing. I wanted a job. I wanted a salary. I wanted a position in this university. I wanted that lady, that woman. And I finally, in my desperation, I made a pact with the devil, and I got what I wanted, but now he won't let me go. Please help me. We never had that before. That's a very new phenomenon. And they're all 20-somethings and 30-somethings.
Well, maybe so in other words, put simply, we've got a lot more people making bad deals.
That's right. Or put it, from the half-full, half-empty image, we've got a very, very active Lucifer and Satan, because they are distinct demons, by the way. But that's something else. That's another story completely. But we have a very, very active demonic presence in the present configuration of American society.
Spirit of the world's poison, the water's gone crazy. She touched my belt, and I felt the mystery evade me. The gang stalking me and on, heard the pig stalking. Why don't you try beating off with a bunch of fags washing? We pull you down like Star Fox met Obadiah. Cast your bread upon the water, and after many days you'll find more. A dinosaur drinking with Dionysus at Mecca, with the wings of a stork and white Chinese heron. Somehow medicine became the beast's emblem. George Washington bled to death for being a Christian. Repent of thy sorcery, message implied. We stay in the crystal city in the depths of my mind while y'all wept outside.
Yo, I got the keys to hell and death. The faith to ask who next. Obliterate your projects, contents. He put his laws in my heart, his word in my mind. God bless. Says onesimus. Accomplish, fuck you. Tell me, what Jesus do? A wine bibber too. Loved by the prostitutes, killed by the Jews. Real do, feel do. The spirit feel you, reveal you. Offended by the truth, designed time to kill you. And ain't no spirit to measure, I'm a god so I'm better. I get it wetter, you ever done the class Cinderella? I'm a servant and worthless, twisted jerk, heartless person. Free of burning, not learning. Set above all the rules, he's my god so I choose. Who is you? Who is you? He put his laws in my heart, his word in my mind.
They are called child abuse pediatricians, and they say their mission is to protect children.
But local parents, attorneys, and even some doctors say some of these specialists are tearing families apart.
7 investigator Heather Catallo joins us now with a look at what she's uncovered. Heather.
The Parker family says they were emotionally and financially devastated after a doctor accused them of child abuse. Their lawyer says she's had to fight against the same child abuse pediatrician about 20 times, and they want to warn other families.
Yeah.
Ghost stories.
Who the fuck is eating all of my corn snacks? The kid gets smacked with a Cheetos handprint. Bologna sandwiches in a paper bag, convict. Stimulate Dolores in a dumpster at the florist. Work a couple shifts and quit on the slave driver. Take a hit and it looks just like I'm sucking up Slimer. Sidle up and I fuck the shit out your dog. That's a fine looking dog, cunt. Walk off a cliff with it. Face the death of God who exists through my forgiveness. Fist you with a biscuit. What the fuck you saying? Witness kicking it in the alley and shit at the bus station. Make a written statement about trafficking humans, and the cop will throw it out so the shit doesn't happen to him. I can't imagine puking without throwing it on all of you when I walk up in the house. Already noticed the apostle. Hope is eating dog food if I ever fucking feed her. If my daughter's playing footsies, I'ma smack her up for theater. Why you trying to weird out the only man from Ghost Story Land? I made a campfire and burned off my own hand. And that's my word to every queen of my blood. Beetlejuice, bug juice, serving them shitty ramen. Cook the noodles and piss, then sit back and watch them. Yum. And now you know where the fuck Hess is from. When I fuck, I never come, so the bitch can't prove I did it. If she swore, I'll take her off the grid and treat her like a princess. You ain't with this, so get off the stop before me. They call me Percy, 17th plant like Hershey. Peter. I'm so underground, not even my son knows me. Ghost stories. I'm so underground, not even my son knows me. I wake up at night, filling bottles full of piss. Keep hitting the glass like I'm tormenting fish. The lure of the leper, Melapine bet. I rip my mask off at the ray of sunset. There's not much to love here but rotten tomatoes. I'm shooting the stars, and I'm playing cat's cradle. Everything I put in me is potentially fatal. Old faithful, but the water ain't guiding. Ghost stories. I'm so underground, not even my son knows me.
Stalkers have a new tool for tracking and monitoring their victims. They're using mobile apps and digital surveillance software, better known as spyware. It can remotely access text messages, emails, and calls. Stalkers can also track their target's location and even turn on a device's camera and microphone.
Yeah, I get out of bed in the morning. A blunt dick salute to you, gorgeous, but Nordic. Be cautious, apartment been walked by the saucers and stalkers. Radar EMS in a watch list. I'm on it, reading minds electronic. Honest? Huh? Garnet for mine, sexaholic. Yeah, the CIA got a church lurking, driving by like they spies. It ain't working. Private eyes killing guys with devices that fry your mind. Vice grip, psychologize, you might kill a bordermines. Yo, fuck it, they all gonna lie. Hypnotized, ain't no shine. Rain all the time. I see pain in their eyes. Flood in the border like here where the hate's gonna die. Years lost and sacrifice, tears on the blocks of light. Fear in the school, cause the army's been called to fight. Killing our people, the evil ain't Jesus Christ. Get down to later, depth in my life. Consider a sacrifice, I win in the afterlife. Yeah. Say desecrate, dominate, conquer. Liberty, righteousness, honor. I'm on ya, I warn ya. I'm on my civil war, holocaust, clenched jaw, like the raw, pinch claws. Saw the animal of dog, a starving animal, a hungry man, that eat another mammal. They put it in a wrapper at the store to hide a fable. Civilized fables, lies, crimes, it's genocide of Abel. Cain stable, eat the hornets and sting tongues, it tastes painful.
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Read it again. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Come on. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Read. The evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 7 and 19. Hebrews chapter 7 verse... Hold on. In the survey, I did get some feedback. They said, what do we need to work on in the survey? They say we go too fast. So, I heard you. I heard you ever said it. I better tell you I'm sorry.
There's a silk road to Wormwood on the floor of the ocean. So we hold our rosaries and let them know we're a problem. Let me boast of my shortcomings for a sec if I may. I'd have beat the fucking piss out of me back in the day. If you faggots are gay, I'm no worse for punching babies. Little Ricky said it's beast cause I got off when he raped me. My laundry is what makes me and God bought me for a reason. I'll never judge a man unless he harbors broods of treason. Soon as Monica's semen spot on the telepod, I said this show is just to turn our image to a laughing stock. So as the clock hits 6 again, I count my last gratuity. Cause I don't see a future for my babies like there used to be. Who is he? Says no one when I rap cause no one wants a steak. But this is how I expose poison watermarks as frauds and snakes. With an arm's length of bonds and hugs. No Joshuas are getting jumped. I be the target every time before I keep my bottle plugged. Job well done is all I hope to hear from Melchizedek. Praise him for the beauty and the marks I have met and witnessed with. On some missing ghost stories bust out like epididymis.
Yeah. Back in the street again? Flash in the minivan. Feds on my ass. Masked up, trying to sneak in. Hoodied up a criminal. I brought it to you. The cold-hearted don't lose. Hate my dudes. Blaze with you. Backwood crafted. The excellence chapter. Those who know, those who know don't. Poke holes in the domino. 6 in abdominal. Flip on the possible and mix it to probable. The obstacle profitable. Margin. Honorable discharge. This large squad with the skill sauce. Take them in the back with the garbage and black carnage.
If you are calling for New Hampshire Electric Cooperative, press 1. If you are calling for NH Broadband, press 2. If you are calling for New Hampshire Electric Cooperative, press 1. Thank you for calling New Hampshire Electric Cooperative. Our normal call center hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. However, we do have several after hours and automated options.
what I mean? Brain link interface read, high visual cortex. I can see what you see. You know what I need for that? Says onesimus, the herb debtor, Elon Musk, thinking the text, Mark Zuckerberg and stuff. Astrophysicist Stephen Hawking can use that as how you invest in a fucking business on Wall Street. The CIA's been wrapping tinfoil around your head since the 30s. Nobody cares about you, kid. What conspiracy theory are you preaching about? I kill Illuminati and electrical magnetic signal. That's your electric broadband. They're murdering American citizens with watch lists called. The FBI's been doing this in America for 30 years. Very simple stuff, man. Your malfunction regulator, reignition, war zone pistol, and God bullshit, son. Put your fucking head down. That's what my third eye says to you. And anybody else that be working with the motherfucking Fed, pretending the banks are gonna pay their way out this time. It ain't gonna happen, yo. Die, nigga, die.
And they were counter what every superior had said about you. And it's that accumulation of facts, not a profile, what we now call a profile. We didn't call it a profile then. We called it a speculum, a mirror of the man.